Want to say Black is located on University Drive. It's not. It's located on Oakwood Avenue. Let's just say this coming from Shop Reality TV. All these policemen outside of Black, y'all, they just exploiting. Don't worry about me, Wanda, since you mentioned in case I come down there. No, I won't be coming down there. If I pass through there, fine. But 11 o'clock at night, I am snoring and sleeping. I don't know what they just was taking. This come from Shop Reality TV. Is the Afro House. The Afro House is owned by the frat brothers, the sorority sister. It's been there for, oh girl, since the 70s when I moved down there. And I used to go party at the Afro House. But they have lots of events over there, you guys. It's right behind that funeral home, right behind that church. Marceau, I thought you guys was frat brothers. I thought you guys was part of this fraternity, you and your wife. Why wasn't y'all invited? Could it be they don't want to be bothered? Here's Miss Wanda, you guys. Let Miss Wanda tell it. Let Miss Wanda give her version of where she's located at. She's located on University Drive. Here we go, you guys.
Go inside. Let's go ahead and listen to this lengthy clip. Listen in.
Shop Reality TV.
Every time Marceau has something, this is what they do, y'all. Look at him. But it's over here on their turf now. Look at them. Look at here, y'all. They got so many police cars out here to just ain't fun. That's what I'm telling y'all. Look at here. This red across the street from Black. Hey, baby. I don't know. They won't try to find out. I just seen a whole bunch of police cars start putting up. This across from us, though. This is not Black, y'all. This is not Black for y'all. Nobody will call and say that something went on at Black. This is not at Black. Y'all, undercover cops and everything. Okay, y'all, just on this side. I'm turning around, but y'all can know this is not at Black. This is Black over here. Okay? Just in case BT or anybody come down, Universal and say y'all Black over there. They acting a fool at Black.
This is not University Drive. Oh, Wanda, this is Oakwood Avenue. My God. Why do y'all have to call one to get instructions? You come from out of town to Black. One that gonna lead y'all down University Drive, y'all. 72 is University Drive. But this is Oakwood Avenue. And no, BT not coming down there. BT don't care. But in the first place, these are, like I said, they've been escorted. They always do that when they have an event. They are, most of these cops too, they are part of the fraternity. Most of these cops out here, so sure they gonna look out for their brothers and sisters over there. They know how y'all clown. They know how y'all clown. They gonna protect their church and they gonna protect the frat brothers and sisters against y'all. Ooh, Lord. Anyway, you guys, this is big. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Wanda, you're on Oakwood Avenue, not University Drive. So Wanda is showing where nothing but police cars is out in front of Black. Now, Wanda, how are they gonna have an event or you don't know where you at? She called that street University Drive. That is not University. That is Oakwood Avenue. First of all, let's just get that straight. Secondly, I'm not interested in coming to see what's going on with Black. I don't even be up that time of night. But let me show y'all what's going on. Across the street, you'll see there is the church, there is the funeral home. These are the people that had problems with Black. Now behind that is a street that goes behind that is the Alpha House. So what goes on in the Alpha House? These are sorority, frat brothers, and all that. I mean, when they party. Looks like they having an event over there, some kind of sorority event. And the police, they will be out there just escorting the traffic. That's all they're doing because it really do get crowded up in there. And so they're just making sure that the traffic is flowing. But I find it quite interesting that Marceau wasn't invited or his wife wasn't invited. I thought that they oh y'all was frat brothers, frat sister, whatever y'all want to call that. Y'all wasn't invited to the party over there. You wasn't. Why didn't your frat sisters and brother invite y'all, huh? Is y'all been shown by the community that even your own frat brothers and your sorority sisters don't even want you at their event? Yeah? Is that what's going on? But yeah, that's all y'all. Y'all see all these police cars. Y'all will see these police cars. They are escorting the traffic, you guys. Now, I'm sure that traffic get a little heavy because one is said they're having some. So, Iris 1519 says, Sweetie, you'll see that you deserve a man that respects you when he speaks to you. Now, she was piggyback off of what Quad was saying. He does not speak to her in a loving way. So, sweetie, quit taking up for Dr. G when Dr. G is not talking to you, right? Sweet Tea initially agreed with Quad, but everything changed when she mentioned Dr. G. Suddenly, Sweet Tea had an issue, even though she acknowledged it. And this comes from Lady Royal. Lady Royal chimed in also. Sweet Tea, yeah, you deserve to have a man to talk to you. Good, yeah. So, Sweet Tea is on this show, girl, and Dr. Heavenly, even Carlos shaded her for having fertility problems. She said it's stressful trying to have a baby around all these women when nobody is giving her support. But anyway, let's just look at her journey with her IVF. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's just listen. Oh, how you doing? Who invited you? I came in peace. I apologize. I came to actually smooth things over for the couples trip. So that's Dr. Hebman. She always apologizing, y'all. But y'all know Dr. Hebman. She gonna do the same thing over and over and over. She gonna apologize, but she not gonna ever stop attacking you. Right? She gonna continue to apologize. She gonna continue on having the same behavior. Now, in this case, y'all know she was on social media with Carlos just talking about Sweet Tea and her fertility problems and Dr. G. She's calling Dr. G all kinds of pedos, just being out of hand, right? But nobody is calling Dr. Heavenly out. But they're having this event, right? And they're supposed to be going on this trip. So it was a surprise to Sweet Tea that Dr. Heavenly came. Everybody know how Sweet Tea was so hurt about Dr. Heavenly, what she said about her husband, what she said about her. Let's just listen. She walked through those doors, Dr. Heavenly, like, I apologize. I come to straighten things out before the trip. But that same behavior is going to continue. Yeah. So let's just see what's going on here. So a lot of people are saying if you apologize and the behavior still keep coming at you, it don't mean a damn thing.
Wrong with anybody. Right now, I still got my one eye open on this girl.
That's right.
I am happy they are together, and I think they're a perfect fit. We wanted to be. Well, okay, you think so? My God, today. Oh shit.
Oh hell, we did. We did.
I'm trying to get pregnant and I don't need all the extra drama.
It's very stressful, trying to produce a baby amongst a group of ladies that, try to stress me out. Y'all created this.
So she was talking to Phaedra. Phaedra really was sympathizing with her, you guys. When she was talking about she's trying to have a baby, she's around this group of women that's always creating mess. Y'all know Sweet Tea stepped into this circle with Dr. G. These are Dr. G friends. These are quad friends, and she really is the outsider. So nobody has her back. Now, guess who else is the outsider? Phaedra, right? So Phaedra, it just makes sense that Phaedra would bond with her.
Mess. Well, I wouldn't say that we created the mess. Like, girl, you have done your share of BS, and you need to see it for what it is. I'm never going to beg to be a part of a group. If people don't want me, you don't want me. I want to have babies as soon as possible. He wants to have babies as soon as possible.
So y'all know Dr. Helen was being messy when she invited her on that show. Dr. Helen was being messy when she invited Quad X to her job.
So if it means to take time out within the group, it's a good idea.
Okay, a lot to unpack there. At the top of the season, your health was good, and you and Greg were in family making mode.
Yes.
Do you have an update for us?
Yes.
So y'all can see it's gonna be hard, child. If I were her, if she's serious about having a baby, the less stress she have, the easier it is for those IVF to take. She don't need to be around this group. She shouldn't have to be on TV. I wouldn't want to be on TV with this group because whatever any least thing she do, they gonna pick with her. Let's just see. She said she went through the stages of the IVF, and her husband is gonna give her 2 years, right? A lot of people feel like Dr. Gregory is being really mean to dictate to you that you only got 2 years. But here's the deal. She's gonna clarify to us that he means 2 years of this first treatment. If it don't work, we'll try another alternative. Let's just listen at what Sweet Tea is saying.
I went through the IUI, intrauterine insemination, and I had 2 failed attempts. And I am up for my consultation for the IVF in March.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing that through Dr. Jackie?
No, I'm actually doing that through Emory.
Okay. Amy?
Dr. Jackie didn't like that, y'all. You know everybody supposed to go to Dr. Jackie because she the best. I don't blame her. There's no way in the world I should be trying to make me have a baby. No, too many of them evil spirits running around here. But anyway, this call, and this is a lady named Amy, y'all, from Sterling Heights, Michigan, gonna challenge Sweet Tea on Gregory giving her expiration date. on when she's supposed to be fertilized, right? Let's just listen to this, y'all.
From Sterling, Michigan said, Greg giving T a deadline for giving him a baby when he knows she's struggling with fertility issues was difficult to watch.
Yes, sensitive. How long do we fight? What would be the cutoff age for you?
2 years. You seemed heartbroken a little bit in that conversation.
Yes, initially I was, because he was saying, as far as the 2 years, that he wants to try other routes. You know, I have endometriosis, but it does not mean that I can't have kids. It just means that.
That's right. She can have kids. It's just difficult for her to have kids because of all that tissue that's growing outside of the uterus and around the uterus, right? So how's the sperm going to get up in there if you got all this abnormal tissue growing outside of the womb and covering the entrance of the womb, y'all? But it doesn't mean a lot of ladies with endometriosis have kids, but they have them slow. Every blue moon, a baby might pop up. Every 10, 20 years, a baby might pop up. But the thing of it is with this is that with endometriosis, it's been linked with perms, right? A lot of these cancer, female problems that we had, the ovaries, the cysts, endometriosis, breast cancer, and Black women been linked to using the decades and decades of perms, right? So anyway, she's having difficulties having a baby. And so she's in her 30s and he's 56. So his sperm count, it could be his sperm count could be low, very low at that age.
I may have difficulties here and there, but you know, it can happen.
How old is he?
He's 56.
One of the things when you have an age gap relationship, being a parent of small children, you have them. As you're aging, it becomes more difficult to keep up with the children.
So that's Dr. Simone, y'all. She running all this game on I think Andy has adopted some children, you guys. So she's saying the older you get, it's harder to keep up with them. And I can tell you, Lord, I can agree with that. We're having that 2-year-old grandbaby running around, great-grand running around. It's very difficult. Let's see.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. We got a lot of viewer comments about your sweet and savory dating event. Chris from Hoover, Alabama said, T, what are the 3 essentials to landing yourself a rich older man?
Why can't we have a man that love on us and that support us and protect us and provide for us? We deserve that.
Well, I agree with her.
Okay, now this is right here is where it went over Sweet Tea head. Y'all heard that. She said a man that to protect and provide for you is nothing wrong with that. Okay, but then Quad chimed in and said, well, I agree with that. Now Sweet Tea was bobbing her head. She was bobbing her head when she didn't understand that Quad was talking about Dr. G. That's just, yeah, she didn't understand. Quad was talking about Dr. G. When she found out that she was talking about Dr. G, not being insensitive to her, she got an attitude. Let's just listen to her. Yeah, let's just listen.
You seem surprised.
I do think that a man should do all that he can to provide for his woman. Yeah, and he should make her feel comfortable, and he should hear her when she speaks. He should not shun her. I don't think that it's fair or right to dismiss someone when they're only trying to get through to you. I don't like.
So that's what she was saying. Now, see, Dr. G, he'll tell you, shut you down in a minute. What Dr. G do remind me of one of them old school, keep your mouth closed and have a lot of babies. And, you got them old school men like that. But, yeah, see, Claude was married to Dr. G. Dr. G, she see a whole lot of similarity with the way Dr. G treated her when she was with him. So she's really agreeing with Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea shaking her head and bobbing her head. But when she find out that Quad is saying, I don't like that. the way he treat you, she's gonna get upset. Hold it. Let's keep going.
Are you talking about Dr. Greg?
I am. You so worried about Gregory. Worried about Gregory? Are you serious?
I don't think she is.
You have absolutely nothing, and you have my scraps.
See, she gave him the bird. She said, I'm not worried about Dr. G. And then then y'all heard, he put he threw that shade in there in the I don't think so. But she's not, I don't believe that she's worried about Dr. G neither. But girl, did you not understand that she was taking up for you? Did you not understand that she was having sympathy for you at that moment? Because she went through that. And you agreed until they call your husband name. Look, she said, you got my scraps. And then she gave her the bird, the finger. Okay, let's just keep.
Oh my God. But the scraps that you keep talking about, and that I let you have. That you had to fall into a DM and lie to him and say that you could give him a baby and you have not made good on that.
Oh, see, and she gonna say, girl, please. That was so mean. Even you can't have a baby. Right now, you struggling to have a baby yourself. Quad is struggling to have a baby. She wants some babies with King, but every time she says she's gonna have a baby with King, y'all should see King's face, right? I Am Sunflower says, didn't Sweet Tea not understand that Quad was standing up for her in that moment? She just, oh yeah, she really was. She really was. But anyway, y'all, Shay said these women know how to cut deep. My God. My God. Now, Valley says, so where was the lie that Phaedra told about them being mean girls? Because this seemed more or less prove her point. Exactly, Val. And that it just proving her point that they are mean girls. Now, Andy said, now, Andy throwed a little shade in there when Quad was saying, you got me, I'm not worried about your man, Dr. G, your husband. And then Andy throwed that in her. Andy throwed that shade in there so quick. Andy's Blessing says, I love it when Andy says, I don't think so. I don't think she is too. Sweet Tea saying Quad worried about Greg. Quad not worried about no Greg. Quad is sweating with that fine man she got called King, y'all. Andy Melly Pooh also said she liked when Andy threw that quick. Andy threw that shade in there real quick. And Melly Pooh said Andy whipped it. I don't think she is. The way I love, right? But to top it all, they're saying that Heavenly will forever be ignorant and proud of it. Yeah, you guys, mean girls. And also, y'all, Heavenly did that breast comment also. She attacked, said that she had a breast surgery, knowing that this woman had cancer and had got her breast cut off and had reconstruction surgery. So did Jackie, and nothing. Jackie said nothing. Why didn't anybody besides Contessa say something about the comment Dr. Heavenly made about her breast? Heavenly is a miserable mess, says Samantha. Yes. Grand Rising, everyone. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Today we'll be talking about the mean girls over there on Married to Medicine. Yes, Phaedra, she pointed it out. She didn't want no parts of them. And when she left there saying that they were mean girls, they were trash. So we're going to see that right on that stage. We have female problems on there on that stage, such as the Sweet Tea. She's having fertility problems. She says she's been diagnosed with endometriosis. Now, we know that a lot of our this abnormal tissue that's growing inside of the uterus or in the breast, they're called that cancer. Abnormal tissue that grows wow in your body, they named it cancer, and a lot of that come from the terms that African American has used for decades. So let's look at what's going on with Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea is over there having fertility issue, and Dr. Heavenly have blasted her. Dr. Heavenly and Carlos King. Carlos King too make fun of this girl, this young lady, for having these fertility problems. And uh and then there is Dr. Contestant also has that breast, well, she had to have breast reconstruction, breast cancer. So is Dr. Jackie. But what do? We get no sympathy. No sympathy whatsoever, all coming from these mean ladies. And don't forget, over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Kimmy had breast cancer. So let's just take a look at what's going on. What is the endometrium? The endometrium is the inner lining of the uterus. You guys, it's your womb. So now you start having all this abnormal tissue. This abnormal tissue is similar to that same tissue that grows inside of your endometrium, which is the inner lining, right? Problem is, it grows outside the uterus. Now, it has all kinds of problems. Y'all know when you have your cycle, it be so painful. These women are in a lot of pain, you guys. Yes, it's painful. And then on top of that, you have fertility issue. Well, maybe you can have a baby, maybe you can't. Maybe you would be like me. Maybe you would be like me, just have a baby every decade. So it could be positive or it could be negative if you like a lot of kids, right? Some women they never have children, right? But when this endometrium start this abnormal hairs or tissue start going outside the uterus, right? It makes it insufficient for the sperm to travel. It throws your hormones off balance, y'all. And doing when you're having your cycle, oh my God, you be balled up in knots like a fetus, right? But the endometrium is very, very, very important in that it is the womb. It's the lining of the tissue in the womb, right? And that's where we carry our babies. So let's just take a look at what these mean girls are doing. They have no sympathy for Sweet Tea there. Sweet Tea, right? Yeah, no, no. And then I know another thing about someone I knew that was in the family that was diagnosed with this. She never stopped her cycle. Sometimes it'd be months at a time that she would have her cycle. And then I remember she got pregnant and didn't know she was pregnant, and people was because that bleeding kept coming. And she said it would hurt her when she had pain, when she had sex. But anyway, you guys, let's just talk about what's going on Love, Married to Medicine with Sweet Tea and Dr. Jackie and Contestant. And of course, y'all know who the villain is over there. Dr. Heavenly, she never have any sympathy for anyone. Not nobody. Nada.